This video demonstrates the additional pay form. This form allows users to add new additional pay or change existing additional pay. Click the ePath homepage tile to get started. Search for the employee in the OmniSearch field. On the Employee Results card, click the down arrow to show the Related Actions menu. Look for the additional pay-related action and click the link to open the form. This form uses the Change Highlighting feature to show where information is changed or added. Changes on the form will be highlighted in yellow. Display-only information shows in the top segment. If an employee has current additional pays, they will show in the existing additional pay grid. If an employee does not have existing additional pays, the selection segment and existing additional pay grid are hidden. On this form, users may change existing or add new, but not both. Select whether to add or update. If updating existing, select an effective date for the change. The effective date must be greater than the existing effective date. Update the earnings per pay, earnings end date, and/or the funding. If adding new, the Add New segment appears. Select an earnings code. This form uses a setup table to filter which earnings codes employees are eligible for based on employee group. Some earnings codes have additional restrictions, like a salary max and total cap on bonuses. The one-time or ongoing field has default logic based on earnings code. The reason for additional pay will hide and show based on earnings code. And the cash award field shows only for the award earnings code. Indicate whether the additional pay will use the same base pay funding or alternate funding. If using alternate funding, adjust the funding grid as necessary. The distribution grid segment uses a custom lookup window that allows users to look up valid combination code values based on any part of the chart string that they know. The funding grid will calculate the funding distribution based on the additional pay amount. The percent total validates the additional pay distribution will always equal 100% prior to form approval. Add any optional attachments as needed. Click Submit to start the approval workflow. This form is now ready for the first approver. A notification has been set up so that this approver gets an email that the form is ready for them to evaluate. The email contains a link that opens the form in Evaluate mode. When this form is fully approved, it updates the additional pay component. Thanks for watching, and look for the next video in the series for the account funding change form.